Well, I'm sure that that's now with brand one and the brands that you're on has made it so much easier for you to escalate your business success. And congratulations on you've had a couple back-to-back conferences awards with franchise and with brand one. And so talk about how your early franchise development has really informed and created your approach today.
Yeah, I thank you. And it has been such a fun journey, and it's not easy. I mean, success is really rarely a straight path, and it gets gritty and it gets uncomfortable. And yeah, so I went through lots of different phases of growth, and I had to make the decision, like anybody who is on a successful side, is I'm going to fall down and scrape my knee, and I'm going to learn from that and get up and go, and then seek mentors and don't stop reading and don't stop learning and don't get in a pattern of, okay, I'm going to say my speech. Okay, recall one, blah, blah, blah. It took a while because I was told do blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, no, it just doesn't work.
And that is the thing about Sieber and Elgin going all the way back there. They had the formula, and this is how you say it. And I remember watching the training videos and thinking, I will never, ever sound like Jeff Elgin. That's just disingenuous to who I am. And my authenticity took some time to refine. But those two guys, way back then, they were Mr. Well, here's how you do it, Heather. Here's how you do it, Meg. Check the boxes and you'll be just fine.
Yes, yes, yes. Embedded. Yeah. So I would say when I got to do finance, I learned so much on that because the finance hat, when you're trying to help someone figure out how am I going to fund a business? Can I fund a business? What does that even mean? That's a scary, scary, scary time for lots of folks. And that's a different audience. And if one of the things I really learned and grew out of that was most people don't really know, how do I do it? So I tended to be the smartest person in the room, and I kind of liked that. I'm going to
Well,
make it easy. It's going to be easy.
and so that then is also a throwback then to Jeff Sieber,
Mhm.
who then, along with his wife Sherry, decided this whole funding piece really needs some attention. There are a serious lack of knowledgeable advisors in the franchise space. And thus you were there at the beginning of Fran Fund.
Yeah. I kind of have this pattern of starting with the new things and growing them and then doing it again somewhere else. But Fran Fund, it was similar. I found myself, Jeff had one gal, me, and I was going to do sales. He's like, I'm going to teach you everything you need to know about funding. I'm like, great. He brings his pen and he gets on the whiteboard and he starts doing his things with his colored pens. And he goes, it's that simple. And I'm like, oh. I had to study, 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 but it was a different language. And then I recognized how much fear is behind money, just money, not knowing about it. How do I get it? Will I get more? Should I spend it? I mean, all of that stuff, totally different language. So I got to learn more things about how people's brains function when it comes not just the fear of owning a business, but should I even, and how do I? It was very, very good learnings. I stayed with them for 11 years until I couldn't talk about SBA loans and other stuff anymore. I was like that.
Well, that's an